There it is. Hey guys, this is Witty and welcome back to another video. In this video we announced the Overwatch beta. Yes, so if you didn't know already, you should know now. The Overwatch beta is coming soon, October 27th to be specific, and that is for y'all people in America. So North America regions will open up on October 27th, but this will be a closed beta. As for the Europeans and the Asians, well, we're going to follow, and there is currently no confirmation as to exactly when it's going to be for the Europeans and the Asians. But it's going to be after the Americans. They get it first. 27th, a closed beta group will get access to play. So obviously this is going to be a very small group because Blizzard just want people that are very focused on actually helping out the team rather than just flooding tons of people in and no one really contributing and just using it as a playground area, which is what tends to happen in betas. So I think that's the reason for this. They did announce the possibility, well, the likelihood, in fact, almost guarantee, of beta test weekends, which are essentially just stress tests. So they're going to open up to a larger audience. This will still be closed beta, but you may get an invite. If you didn't get an invite initially on the 27th or before this period, you might still get one coming up shortly after it when maybe the weekends turn up. They didn't say it was specifically going to be weekends, but it most likely will, because that's when they're going to be able to get lots of different people to come in and play, because typically people have the weekends off. So you do have a chance also, if you don't get in initially, to get in when they do their stress tests on the weekends, which is just essentially flood the servers. So, you know, you might not even actually get to play. The funny thing about that is obviously the idea is to stress the servers, and if the servers go down, and then, yeah, Blizzard get their data, they get their information, but you may not get to play. So you are literally testing the beta at that point. You're not even still getting to play it. Here's hoping that they actually can handle it though, but no one really knows because it hasn't been done yet. So I thought you guys might be interested in this information, and if you have been, then well, you might want to speculate a little bit more, because there is a Reddit post. So I want to give some credit to another Black Widow who came up with these statistics himself, and taken with a grain of salt. It's obviously quite fun to speculate though, and he says these are the lessons learned from Hearthstone and Heroes of the Storm, open beta and release speculation. So he goes over the closed beta releases, the open beta and the launches, and the sort of difference between the time gaps, as well as the possibility of the Founders Pack, which we know was introduced in Heroes of the Storm. So why wouldn't it be introduced in Overwatch? Blizzard didn't confirm whether the game was going to be paid, well, I was about to say pay to win, you know, free to play. But we can pretty much guarantee that it will be, because they were talking about different skins, cosmetic tints, and all these kind of things. It's almost definitely going to follow the Heroes of the Storm sort of like method, I would assume. So you may be able to, well, will they want to leave as much of a gap? Will they learn their lessons? Because I've heard on another podcast, actually, it was really interesting, like, just a really good little bit of information, really. In fact, it wasn't so much an information, it was just a statement. It was like, hopefully Blizzard use Heroes of the Storm as a testing ground for Overwatch. It's a bit harsh, but maybe there's some truth to that. It's like everything that they did wrong with Heroes of the Storm, they can maybe get right with Overwatch. So, they were successful with the Founders Pack, so expect to see that, to be honest with you. I'd like it to not be the case, but let's face it, I think Blizzard like their bucks, their Blizz bucks, and they're going to get some with the Founders Pack. So as for the Europe closed beta, it assumes here that about 15th of November, maybe, quite likely after BlizzCon, it's like now you Europeans can play and test our servers as well, and we're getting ever closer to bringing the game to everyone. You can imagine it. So yeah, it's quite believable. If you want to read this thread for yourself, then feel free to check out the video description below. I'm going to put links to everything that is related to this video, and bear with me because tomorrow I will be uploading, well, I'll have to work on it today or tomorrow, but I'll also be uploading my opinions and thoughts and everything that I gathered information-wise regarding the Overwatch beta preview live stream, which was played yesterday. So, yes, it was a lot of fun to watch, and we did get a little bit of information. Most of it we know, but I'm going to try to concise it all down and give it to you guys within a short video, so that way you don't have to go through the whole video yourself. But I'll also put a link at the time to the stream. So I want to thank Elahheim and Heylinic, who were streaming it and had the opportunity to do so. And Elahheim is the fella that I followed for the occasion, and he was very eloquent and clear and concise with what he was basically saying and his experience with the game so far under the conditions that he was playing it live with the Blizzard developers. So there's a lot of information he dished out, and I'd like to go over that with you guys tomorrow. So make sure to follow, subscribe, all that stuff, and stay tuned for tomorrow's video coming up on the WTii channel. Take care, guys. I'll see you later.